Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys get...
In a world of trouble from the start, and a massive loss on that play. Ready to fire from the pistol. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. At midfield, he's got room. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense in their running game. That time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
And the defense wrestles him to the ground. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. The last play is the epitome of why you have to have a short-term memory. Just forget about that one. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. At the 20, he's got space. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. 4th down, and they've got to get it to the next time zone, but the offense is going to stay on the field on 4th down. Quarterback now breaking the field. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And QBs love their big tight ends, and especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggum receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. A lot more often in this one.
They'll try to pound their way in. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. They cap that one off in style, a 74-yarder for the score. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on.
Boise State
20.
will take over. 1st and 10.
The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
Looking for a man, it's Nelson. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end, in coverage, not allowing any receivers open, and that's why the QB had to keep holding it and keep holding it. That allowed the pass rush to get to him, and that created the turnover.
In a world of trouble from the start, and a massive loss on that play. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. It's still 3rd and goal. Right back to the well. Can't get him to the ground. And they swarm him under.
And how about the response from this defense? Put in a horrible situation, horrible field position. Jesse, they've bowed their necks 3 times in a row.
Yeah, and it's a sudden change situation, and they practice that all week. You never know when they're going to come up, but you have to have guys on the field playing with a sense of urgency. This has been awesome defensively.
Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Man, 4th and goal, you're backed up a little bit after a couple bad plays, and you make the play. You needed it. You find your receiver, throw it up. He goes and gets it. What a play by this offense in a critical moment.
The receiver on the jet sweep. He's into the end zone, and they'll put 2 more on the board just before halftime. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You have got to make them pay for gambling.
Got him, and nobody's close. Racing to the right. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, BSU. What a cannon this dude has for an arm.
And there's nothing more frustrating when you watch a Hail Mary and they don't get...
Oh, they blocked the extra point. He's got it, and he can go with it. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium in Boise to take a deep breath and kind of digest what we just saw.
We're ready to get it started here in the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Flowers. That one might violate every return rule in the book as he's out of bounds at his own 5. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator.
All kinds of running room. The 40. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the stomping has commenced.
What a big-time run. He's still running. Over 90 yards. That's one of those when you're running to the end zone, you're looking behind you, you're looking on the Jumbotron to see if anybody's going to catch him, and nobody's going to catch him on that huge touchdown run.
He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the... Mark beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. They got it, able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there.
what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Fast motion from the offense. Jet sweep to the receiver.
Yeah, another good run. I feel like we could put that on loop, Jesse. Just another good run. Another good run. Another good run. Over 150 yards on the day. He's been the complete package, showing off all his skills today.
Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. Still on his feet at the 45. Running toward the tape. And he finds his way out of bounds real close to the goal line there, knocking on the door.
For a jet sweep to work, you've got to have a lot of speed with the ball carrier, but how about the blocking downfield by his fellow receivers and his teammates going downfield and getting a hat on a hat? Nice job.
The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. Quick hitting end around on 1st and goal. Trying to get in the end zone, and the ball is loose. And the fumble goes out of bounds. They'll maintain possession, actually picked up yardage on the play. Trying to pound their way in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Close to the end zone, and the ball's out. And this bounces out of the end zone. It'll be a touchback and a turnover. They'll try to hit the sideline on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the route is on.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Lining up to tack one more onto that late. Oh, it's a fake. Headed for the end zone. He runs into the end zone on the fake. What a gutsy call to come up with a 2-point conversion there. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive.
Illegal touch.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down for this offense. To throw, it's Nelson. And
As a defensive end, trust me, I was a defensive end, I can tell you, you start getting a little lathered up. Now you got your 2nd sack. It's only the 3rd quarter. Your eyeballs are getting big. This is going to be one of those days. I'm going to get me 3. I'm going to get me 4. Shoot, I might even get me 5.
trying play action. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. He's looking downfield to throw. Lost the defense, he's wide open. Flying out to the left. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Broncos! This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. What a great Flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man. The offense lining up for a first down play. Headed for the corner on the jet sweep. Nice move there. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
And you gotta love it. Get the ball to your playmakers any way you can. Use their speed to your advantage. Nice job handing him the football, getting his speed to the outside to have a successful play.
On the move is the 30. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the finally makes the stop. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They've got him wobbling after that big play now to pay it off on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. The receiver on the jet sweep.
I love jet sweeps because it puts so much...
A timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. The Buckeyes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Wide out in motion. They'll try to race to the edge on 1st and goal with the wide receiver. Knocked off his feet.
Well, you obviously want to get your receivers the football down here in the red zone, but it's tough to throw.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Heaves it deep. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's caught inside the 25.
Really nice timing on that throw. Quarterback had to...
The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Well, you'd think this would be a very makeable field goal attempt, but they're going to go for it on 4th down. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the punishment has been extended.
And how about this offense? A big situation on 4th and goal, and you trust your running back. You trust your offensive line. You trust the physicality of this unit, and they reward that trust, and they punch it in for 6.
Buys a little extra time. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. They went 54 yards on that last touchdown drive. And it was capped with an explosive 22-yard run. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. We've got a timeout from the kicking team. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. A 1st down for the offense. The hand to the running back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed right now. Nothing has gone your way, and when you're down this much, I think the...
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
That is how you start a drive. Meet the physical challenge on 1st down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on 2nd down, and now put him in a 3rd and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it.
3rd and long equals pass almost every single time. Pin your ears back, go get the quarterback. Great job by the defense understanding the situation. Everybody flying upfield, putting pressure. Know the quarterback's going to hold it. Get to him, strip, sack. You get the rock.
In a world of trouble from the start, and a massive loss on that play. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He'll try to pop the draw. Crosses the 30. He's got a kangaroos his way. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Yeah, this offense has had their way with this defense, and they've had a lot of success. If this defense wants any chance of coming back, they better get physical and stop the run, because right now, this offense is having their way.
Pulled down after a gain of 5. It's at the 9-yard line.
Draws are such a smart way to take advantage of fast defensive linemen that want to get upfield and get after the quarterback. It keeps them honest, makes them realize they got to play the run too. Great play call.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. And the Buckeyes are threatening on 1st and goal. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther.
Defensively, man, I play so much more man coverage when it gets down near the red zone, down inside the 20-yard line, this area of the field. I got less space to cover. I don't have to worry about them running way down the field really deep, but I do have to worry about them finding ways to get wide receivers, tight ends, speed the ball on the perimeter. Defense was ready for it. Pretty good job by the defense.
They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd. Touchdown, Ohio State! And the pummeling has started.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas.
The fake, and he wants to throw. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works too. From the 2.
Ohio State 60, Boise State 20.
Not much reason to go for the onside kick at this point, except they want to run up the score. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
To the air, it's Nelson. They're setting up the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on 1st down.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn it upfield.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And how about the hat trick? Like adding insult to injury. You got him in passing situation. You know what's... doing right now is trying to pad my stats and get those sacks.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
You must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position like that. That penalty's going to give the offense a 1st down. In the red area, it's Genty. They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. And they get the sack right out of the gate. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up? He's at the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. It's a fake. Shuffle it to the tight end. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. Boise State ready to send out that offense. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit.
A shot toward the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Back to pass, it's Nelson. Right on target this time. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. And the Broncos are in the red zone. Back to the air one more time. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. He's got it. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
Stopped at the 26, brought it out of the end zone, picked up an extra yard. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. With this big cushion they're working with, Jesse, they're ready to send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the coaching staff has got to be so happy with how this offense has been able to come out here on the road, fight the crowd noise, and execute at such a high level.
They can't corral the pitch, the ball's on the ground. And the defense snatches it, and they reverse the field. Touchdown, Boise State! Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble. You want something to be able to feel positive about after this game, and maybe that late touchdown will do it.
And Reese, I'm positive that stat counts on my stat line. Keep playing, keep following up those stats. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
They're just about to kick it off after that scoop and score 6. On the run from inside his own 5. Slips through the line. He's on the loose. Just barely able to stop him. He almost housed that baby. The nice return there. That last line of coverage is the only thing that stopped him from scoring. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. The defense grabs it, and they're going the other way. He's loose. The 10. Touchdown, Broncos. The defense takes matters into their own hands. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Nice play there by the offense, but still a ton of ground to make up.
Yeah, this one's pretty much over, but listen, put that exclamation point on. Finish the way you want to finish. Make sure your offense keeps that momentum going. It can build throughout the season.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the ball is loose on the return. Kicking team's got it. And they'll get him down after a solid return. The Broncos will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Looking to throw, it's Nelson. Pocket, nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Scoops it up, still a live ball. The ball is out behind the line. Bounced right back to them.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, BSU.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
On the move from inside his 5. And he loses the football on the return. Grabbed by the kicking team.
Man, it is hard to overcome mistakes, especially 2 on special teams when you're going to have 2 turnovers and 2 fumbles. If I'm the returning team, from now on, I'm waving that hand in the air. I'm getting a fair catch. No more returns from me.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Boise State. Here we go.
That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. He's looking for an open man on second down. And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play.
Boise State.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the pass goes incomplete, looking to make things look a little tighter on the scoreboard, but that's going to do it. Welcome, everyone, to Rice-Eccles Stadium and one of the most intimidating environments in all of college football, mostly because the Utah Utes are always a handful. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36. So Utah State's offense will start this game off. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And it just seems like there's a little more oomph in a hit like that in a rivalry game, David.
Man, yeah, and you have to love it in these rivalry games when you get those big licks. And, Jesse, you make a statement. You make a point.
Yeah, you're right, David. I mean, I just feel like in rivalry games, everybody's playing a little bit faster. And I feel like the hits just hurt a little bit more. Your physical toughness will be...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets a block. And there he goes. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. So the Utah Utes offense taking the field for a chance we have to see them today. When you have a weapon like this on the outside and a guy in the secondary whose job is to take everything away, it's going to be a great matchup, guys.
It's so fun to see how you attack great safeties in the middle of the field. Are you willing to do that, or are you going to try to live on the perimeter? This offensive matchup will be great.
Yeah, normally you'd say receiver versus safety, the receiver's going to win. This safety has got the speed to run with this guy, and he's going to make it interesting back there.
They'll run it in the red zone. It's Glover. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. And the Utes are in the hurry-up. Trying to power it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Utes! And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it? A little trickery and they flip it ahead. Brought down short of the goal line. 2-point try is no good, and it's still a 6-point game. They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the first quarter with an onside kick. They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back.
Illegal touch. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Safe completion on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want, because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. And they got him for the sack.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built the lead.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was...
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
It seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of urgency when we see...
Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Utah!
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. They fake it, and he'll try to run it in. He is stopped short, and the fake will not work as he almost nudged his way in. You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go.
Need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
third down. He'll try to pick it up through the air. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive.
Nothing but green ahead. He's at the 40. And that was a huge run that almost went to the house. The defense kept him from scoring.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent.
Got some room headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Utes!
And this offense is clicking.
They fake it, goes to the tight end. He'll run into the end zone for the two-point conversion, and the trickery pays off. They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the first quarter with an onside kick. They got it, able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense set for a first down play. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Encroachment, defense.
Encroach on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. Line getting set on second down. Now the play fake. Pressure coming. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. The run to the left. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Going with the ground game left. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
But how fast did they get in there and make that tackle for a loss? If you blinked, you missed it. Nice job by the defense getting penetration.
Foley in the hops. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Utes come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. Still running at the 40. And he breaks into the open. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. And the Utes are marching down the field. They go to the ground. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. We're stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Looking for space. It's Randall. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Utah! And they take it in for 6 more points. And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. To the air, it's Rising. The Sweet Feet buy a little time. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive.
And how about it, man? Just aggressiveness. When you've already got the lead. You got a comfortable lead. You're sitting pretty, but this offense, actually this coach says, I want more. I want to get this onside kick, and not only do they try it, they get it.
So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Power football with the run. In a world of trouble from the start, and a massive loss on that play.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
He had nowhere to go, no place to hide, and they'll knock him down for a loss of 9. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Smashes ahead. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Utes will bring the trickery and deception. They snap it to the up man. Running with power. They try. On that fake, but turns out they were wide awake.
Man, the fake punt. The idea of the fake punt is so great. I'm going to catch you off guard, get a free 1st down. But when it goes south, everybody's ticked off. Why did you do it? What a stupid play call. So if you just called it, sorry, but that's what I had to say about it.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. On 2nd down, he'll fire. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Fires the pass, intercepted. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. Line gets set, 1st down. It's a reverse. They knock him down, and what a disastrous play for this offense, a loss of 10. They'll just try to forget about that disastrous running play on 1st down, 2nd and long coming up. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. At the 35, he's open. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Fights off the defender. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Yeah, this offense is going to try to run the ball and do it in a variety of ways. You'll see zone reads. You'll just see straight downhill running. We'll get the toss play going as well to try to keep this defense on their heels.
At the 40, there he goes. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And the Utes will snap it on 1st and 10. Try to get it to the edge. Smashes through, and he'll be stopped behind the line.
Man, you got to know when to give it up. You can't just keep retreating and going backwards and backwards and backwards, thinking at some point you're going to outrun everybody and make a big play. That play was doomed for...
Oh, look out. There he goes. Touchdown, Utes. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity. Second level of the defense, and then at that point it was make a guy.
They fake it, pitch it to the tight end. He's not going to make it, stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Going up top on 1st down. Looking for a big gain. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Very few times can you get a guy that wide open in a game, and when you do, you have to capitalize on it. That QB knows it. Look at him. You could tell he knows he missed a huge opportunity. Not only could he tell, everyone in the stands could see that guy was absolutely wide open.
There's a time.